Lootlads.
Now, there's not going to be a lot of content if we click back in when Elvark dies, so we might as well come in and just finish the fucking job.
Or we could just make it all content efficiently.
Hi, welcome to
Press the timer. Press the timer.
Oh, you're actually all right.
Yep,
Okay.
here we go.
You taking it seriously?
What are we going to do? What are we going to do, huh? We're going to sit here and click the dragon regardless.
Yeah.
We can't go and do anything else other than click the dragon.
Mom, I have to click the dragon.
So, like, what are we going to do? We're going to, like, put on a side episode? We don't have the time. We got to click the dragon. Sure, we've got now red turning stuff into alcohol right above us that we can click at any time to ignore what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have time, Chris. We got to click the dragon.
If we were an efficient YouTube channel, we would just fast forward the last, like, going to be like 2 hours of clicking the dragon.
We wouldn't, like, we would have fast forwarded so much of this. Again, why are you complaining about the inefficiency of us clicking on rocks when there's 3 episodes of clicking on fucking rocks?
I like them. It's not about the destination. It's about the rocks you click along the way. And look, we're using the same pickaxe we use to click the rocks with, so...
It's like poetry.
Man, we could have gotten a much more accurate weapon. Am I actually even using the most accurate thing? Stab, stab. Okay, yeah.
Christ.
Hold on, let me triple check that. Yeah. Wait. Oh, wait, no, okay.
Slash
Attack
is
bonus.
13.
No, this defense bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, attack bonus, stab. Imagine if we actually grinded for the Amulet of Magic and still needed the fucking flinch Elvark. Just adds insult to injury at that point.
Oh, goddamn.
Welcome back.
We're still here. We're still clicking.
Imagine us being exciting people, actually. Hello. Imagine us being like, yeah, we beat this at level 3 while doing a ultimate hardcore Iron Man. Nah, this is a casual playthrough and we've decided to cheese the boss.
Yep. What up? What did you expect out of us? Do you expect something better, more efficient?
We are the guys that as soon as the horror element came up in a chili game, we quit it. And that's a joke that couldn't have been written more perfectly.
It's not because we got scared. No. It's just, we already did an hour. We're like, well, that's enough of that. Oh, the horror elements? Well, we gotta go. And we never revisited it.
We are vibes-based comedy. None of this is written. This can't be written. Like, no one really wants to write, yeah, and then we click the dragon for 2 hours.
We have come back to dig a fucking hole in a ground. Wait. There is no content in that game. We found the content. We found the part where things got fucking interesting an hour into a supermarket horror game, and we said peace.
I love when we joke right, but cosmically. I like when we both agree, not discussing it beforehand, that, yeah, the funniest route is actually just quitting right now.
Yes.
And to me, the funniest route is flinching Elvark. It's sending me, dude.
Like, I worry that our Kaufman-esque guest bits are going to fall on deaf ears, but I love them.
I love them too.
Like,
well, look, we don't do this channel for you. We do it for us.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
You think that Fortnite episode was for anybody?
You
other
think
than
that
us?
Space NBA trucking episode was for anyone else?
No, that was for you to try and get me, and I did not get got, and then we had to spend half a fucking hour.
My ass was chapped. I do not understand. And like, for the bit, I understood completely what we were going for. I'll open up the fucking wizard's curtain to like reveal Oz just pulling the strings in the background, but like, you gotta admit, watching Devin squirm a little bit's pretty fun.
25 minutes of Glarb and Stickball teaching me Space NBA so I can beat, I don't know, fucking Lakers.
It has better writing than like 50% of the shit I've watched recently.
Yeah,
so,
fair. Yeah. I've watched Solo Leveling.
Fucking rat. Leave us alone. You!
Oh my god. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Who's excited for the next rat encounter? Yo, get hyped.
I fully expect it. Like, you know, the couch of the guys that get up and scream at the TV, like the sitting there, and then the point, the rat shows up, and everybody's like, "Oh, the fucking rat's back!" Yeah!
Fucking leave the cat in the playthrough. And then I take the wind blast. They're like, "No!"
Oh, Christ.
Dude, imagine if we wrote guides and we showed this as the guide. Like, so what you're going to have to do is you're going to get 100 mind runes. This fucking rat is back already. Step up. Step up. No, step up. Step up. I don't think I can attack you from there. Okay, yeah, he knows.
He's gone. He's gone.
Legitimately mad at rats, Redbeard.
This is...
Christopher Ladd.
This to me...
Yeah.
And it's going to tickle mostly only my funny bone, is the one WrestleMania that they had during the pandemic with no crowd, where it was Edge versus Randy Orton in a Falls Count Anywhere match, which I mentioned before in our actual WWE 2 episodes, I think at some point, where the match lasted twice as long as it needed. And this is basically it. Like, goddamn, this is still happening. Why is this still happening on my screen? Please Christ, somebody take the pinfall already. Holy shit, how can this still be going? Oh, is Elvarg now taking fucking the egg up to the top of a truck and they're fighting on the top there? Fantastic, great. Can't wait to... Oh, they're down from the truck now. No one's won yet? Cool, fuck it, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, there's only so much a human body can take. The human mind is a fickle thing. Like, we are tougher as a species than we think, but our fortitude and constitution to certain things are just like, nah, I'm done. Like, the fact of like living and doing taxes and shit and having to do that is an existential crisis. But as soon as we click on the dragon one too many times, we're like, fuck. I could be doing literally anything else right now.
Oh shit, I just realized this is now... What I criticized back then was criticized not too long ago of Jon Moxley versus Edge. I think I found the throughput here that Edge is not a great wrestler.
I'm glad we realized this for
Christian was better. All right. I mean, Christian is better. He's still wrestling. But good fucking God. Yeah, that was a terrible match. Like, we had one of the best women's matches I've ever seen in my entire life, which should have been the main event. And then it was followed up eventually by the fucking snooze fest where nothing happened with Jon Moxley and Edge, where the ending 5 minutes were all that you had to pay attention to, and it was so fucking badly written that all of us were like, as soon as the little like logo came up for like the end of the pay-per-view, we were like, fuck it, end call. It was bad. So this is what I feel right now. I feel like at some point Christian's gonna come in with a contract, Swerve's gonna kick us in the head for even just doing this, and we're gonna, honestly, that's gonna be the best part.
Dude, is this the end of the channel?
I think so, Chris. I think this is it.
Elvarg killed the channel.
Elvarg killed the channel.
We really should have died to that ram. That would have been so much more funny than switching over.
3 episode of Ultimate Iron Man where we died to a ram.
Here's the
is
thing.
Actually really genuinely funny.
Here's the thing about because we knew it was going to go one of 2 ways. We're going to die really embarrassingly.
Yep.
Or we're going to take far too long to accomplish our goal. And buddy,
both are really funny to me.
So here's the thing. I'm having a great time. I know the every point of regeneration Elvarg has is just more time for me to blast that rat. Because I'm going to freak out as soon as the rat comes back.
I just really, really love the concept of us doing challenge episodes that only last for 2 or 3 episodes because we fucking failed it really fucking fast.
We beefed it so hard.
Yeah. Like if we didn't try and do another Nuzlocke and we just, when we got a grump, like the fucking Sproik with no moves, we just never came back to the Nuzlocke because we failed it.
I'm down for like, yo, it failed. I'm never going to touch that fucking shit again. And we could like, honestly, if we planned that a little bit better, we could have done our anniversary like little streams that we like to do as a return to like a Nuzlocke or whatever.
Oh yeah, well yeah. We did finish our last one, right? So we have to think of a new return to stream anniversary.
Hear me out.
What Iron Man bullshit are we doing this? What RuneScape thing are we doing?
No.
Okay.
Ocarina of Time.
God.
Randomizer archipelago with RuneScape.
Chris, I think that would cause me to just get up and leave.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, that plugin's broken, so like, it needs to be fixed.
There would be some level of charm that if I said, you know what, sure, bud, and you didn't tell me the plugin was broken, and we start fucking doing it, and you're like.
I at some point during the elf art clicking, I felt like I needed to be honest with you.
Thank you.
Like
I'm in a very vulnerable spot right now.
there's a dragon on the other side of this pillar.
I can't handle lies and deceit. Like I need pure honesty from this point forward until this dragon is dead.
I mean, I would also, like, if we were teaming up against a dragon, I'd also kind of want that. I kind of would expect it, to be honest.
Yeah, fair.
I fucking love that we did not get a scimitar or anything more accurate than a pickaxe. Actually, it's dawned on me again how much I love this scenario.
This is peak loot, lads.
It's peak loot, lads, that we walked into the dragon pit, realized, oh fuck, the dragon's actually really strong, and immediately went to these fucking rat ass strats.
Whoever watches this knows it's like, yeah, of course it's a fucking dragon.
I think anyone reasonable can say, like, yeah, level 83 versus your fucking, like, 20 HP, of course you're gonna die. Like,
This is another Kaufman-esque bit of us having to sit here for 2 episodes killing a dragon after doing all this prep to just be woefully underprepared.
is it also a similar flavor of bit where we know for a fact that this is bullshit and bad, but, like, we keep doing it? Ignore that, ignore whatever.
Hey, Rat's back.
More like Rat's Blast.
Thank you.
Didn't even really...
Nope.
The bismuth was bad.
No, it's not good.
Dude, we've been at 30 HP for a hot while.
Yep.
I'm gonna need you to hit some 3s, bud. Like, just one.
Drain
one for
some
me.
3s from half court. Come on, bud.
Dude, we are like 2/3 of the way there. Don't do that. What are you doing, bud?
No, he's draining 3s.
Yeah, we give it 3, take it 3. I did not wait.
That's a 4. You're getting domed.
I technically can hit a fucking 4, and I've not seen it yet.
I'll believe it.
You'll know.
I don't think I will.
Devin,
Yeah, what's up?
you'll know. Because I'm better. I'm Apex.
You're Apex. 'Cause you got an axe. And you're fucking swinging it like an ape.
True. Actually, you know what? Fair enough. I was like, I could be APAC, like Asia Pacific.
There you go.
Yeah.
Could be a pack, and on my fucking rare pull was like a land that I'm not going to use.
You're welcome. You have to put that in a binder and never sell it because it's not going to go up in price.
Fantastic. That's hurtful.
I'm so sorry, man. I don't make the rules. Nor do I create the card packs. Everyone gets either a rare or like a bad thing, and that's me.
You are the rare bad thing.
Thank you.
You're
I'm actually kind of happy about that.
You're the 6 mana 6/6 with barely any upside.
At least I'm a 6/6. Like, I could be like one of those 6 mana 2/2s with like an okay effect, but only in this one scenario.
Yeah, but like you're 6/6, like 6/6 for 6 with no vigilance, no haste, no flying, no evasion, no death
just
touch.
enter the battlefield, fetch a land.
Just fetch a land. Yeah.
I can't believe that thing also. Hold on, this is a thing for us that you can just blank out for the next like few minutes, audience. I can't believe that guy doesn't target himself with landfall.
Yep. Fucks me up.
Magic the Gathering, dude. Like, we've had better 1-drops.
Actually, yeah. The amount of power creep in Magic the Gathering lately, that like every card reads like a Yu-Gi-Oh card now. And this is the design that we're going for the Final Fantasy set.
We could have been
cringe.
in the spot where like keep it simple stupid is pretty good.
Yep.
Like, you don't need text in order to make a card good. You could just go, this is Step Lion, except it's like white, 1 colorless, and like you get 1 more toughness. Good job. And like, cool. Yeah, fair enough. Amen.
Yeah, I'll put that as a common. There we go. I'll draft it, sure, if I'm in white.
I mean, and that one's like, hold on, that guy's an uncommon, isn't he?
I
6
think
mana
he's
guy?
probably. I thought, oh, 6 mana. Yeah, he's an uncommon legend. Put him on the screen. What's his name? I gotta go look.
Put
and
it
see.
in Tupperware.
Fucking Gladiolus Amicitia.
What the fuck did you just say to me? I feel like you need a tissue.
He's one of the hot boys in the car.
Ooh, never mind. I'm in.
6/6 for 6.
With the amount of like anime flavor sets, can I finally make a waifu deck? I'm pretty sure you can. Like, alternate arts counts as waifu
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like Secret Layer style. There's the whole Miku thing that we mentioned. So like,
Hell yeah.
there's been a lot of like Miku lately. I don't know why the Miku resurgence happened. I'm gonna blame Baby No Money, but
I blame Fortnite. Hold on. I blame Fortnite.
There we go. Okay,
Yeah.
easy.
I mean, like, okay, if it's a thing that came back, I don't think Hatsune Miku is the worst. I think she's actually pretty positive in the limelight of like the world lore.
There's a account I follow on my social medias that went to a convention, and there was like probably 8 Mikus, and she herself was a goth clown Miku.
Hell fucking yeah. I just love that we're the remixing of Miku has always been a thing. But like I like that we're more open about it, because I've seen sock puppet Miku, furry Miku,
Yep.
and like god awful, I don't know what this is in reference to, Miku in a convention sitting next to each other.
Yep.
And it's very funny.
Yeah, that was you, me, and
Whoever we got the furry suit for.
yeah.
Good sock puppet, by the way. Yeah, I've she's made the rounds. I've seen like Venom Miku. Sounds pretty cool.
I've seen that too.
Yeah. A good concept. Honestly, I think Hatsune Miku is a good design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think like there's like other vocalizers that are just not getting the limelight at this point. You know?
Fuck them.
Okay.
I don't even know that one girl's name that is like famous for like shaking her shoulders, and that one song that I can't remember the name of. So fuck her. And I only know Reen because she has a twin, and I don't know if Reen's actually like the girl twin or the boy twin. And I also don't know if it's their last name. So like,
All right.
I'm blaspheming hard, by the way. I'm sorry. Hatsune Miku.
we got Luca, Megarine Luca, Kasani Teto, CU, Yuzuki Yukari, Gumi. All right, there's a whole bunch of these things. Stardust, like the wrestler.
Ooh, I hope so. Dude, if you pull up Stardust like wiki page and it's the wrestler.
Brother to Goldust.
Would Goldust also be a Vocaloid? Okay. That makes sense, actually. I agree with that. That aligns with my world lore. Dude, we're making a face in the chat right now. You dropped the phone and that's exactly what it was saying. Oh. We talking about Miku now?
Press the backspace button. That's delete.
I mean, we could just press enter. Like, we could just, like... We could talk shit to Alvarg if you want. Rat. Blast.
Hell yeah.
All right, put up the timestamp in the comments. What time do you think the rat's gonna come back? I'm gonna say in about 3 minutes we're gonna have to deal with another. Why did I do that?
Great question. That's a big 9.
I love big nines, dude.
Big 9s rolls. Sorry, the bad mouth field.
Big nines rules.
Big boobs.
We are officially at the 20 HP mark.
We're fucking gaming. How long do you think we've been in this episode already?
I haven't been keeping track. I've been looking at the timer.
Just take a guess.
I'm gonna say we're a good 20 minutes in.
You are correct.
Nice.
We are like on the cusp of, well, we're like 19 minutes in ish, but like that's close enough. I will give that.
Dude, it's gonna be so cathartic when that fucking dragon goes down the 1 and I take off all of my armor and die.
106 Vocaloids. Sorry.
There's probably a lot more than you expect, you know?
Yeah, that was like
106?
Yeah,
those are quite a lot.
86 more.
I like the, I don't know what the world lore on that is. I really should look that up. There's a lot of stuff I want to look up and just forget about instantaneously when the thought happens.
Okay.
That's why I should keep a notebook and like do that whole scheduling thing we talked about a while ago and that we just didn't do. I didn't do. I don't know if you did it.
No, I didn't do shit.
Okay, fair enough. But like, I should be I want to look up a lot of the Toho stuff because it's generally like a thing that interests me, but like I don't know enough about it, and I know it's a lot like a fan base type of stuff. So like I kind of want to just consume that content because I've already seen Medaka Box. Nothing can surprise me anymore.
Yeah, I guess yeah. You're immune now.
I'm immune. I'm immune to like power creep, and I feel like the only thing about Toho that I know about is power creep.
It's basically the solo leveling of it.
Hell yeah, let's go. I can't wait to like pop into a car ride with you after a Toho related binge and be like, let me tell you about Marisa, the one that has the witch hat on.
Witch hat, yeah.
well, let me tell you that she has like an obsession with Hatsune Miku, and you're like, okay, all right, where this is going? And they're like, can I just tell you that, like, you know who taught Miku how to fight? And it's like, you need to stop, actually. Like, I don't agree with this newsletter, and yet you keep sending me it. Like, I asked to be unsubscribed for years now, and I'm like, well, she taught her how to do a world-famous karate chop.
My mailbox is in a community mailbox. I don't know how you got, which number is mine. I'm just printing off these pamphlets and putting them in everyone.
Everyone knows about the Hatsune Miku karate chop. I wonder if there's like one person who wanders in, like a little bit of a Loot Lads tourist, and like got to a point where they heard about the Hatsune Miku karate chop, and like I've said it enough that it definitely has not been a one-time thing about the karate chop thing. So like you kind of need to go into a deep dive of like, when did he start and what's the context of the Hatsune Miku karate chop? There is none, by the way, because like as soon as I saw her, for some reason in my brain, in my stupid dumb ape brain, I was like, she's gonna karate chop you. You gotta watch out. And that was the comedy. That's how comedy happens in my brain. It's vibes based.
We're sub 20.
Pew 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 pew. I was hoping for another back-to-back hit.
Nah.
And this is why flinching is not... Oh, it's still widely used. A lot of people do it if they're doing, like, challenge accounts.
Dude, those fucking rats be swarming.
They're watching now. They're like, okay, we don't need to get in his way. I'm going to get wind blasted. You are coming over here? Yeah, you get away from me.
That's a hit, baby.
We're so excited for ones. We could be hitting, like, fucking fives if we had an actual weapon is the thing. What's our melee strength at? Attack bonus, strength bonus, +7. It's not actually that bad. If you... I could look it up. I actually don't have the time. I wonder what a battle axe would have.
We don't have the time, Chris.
Well, I'm just...
We gotta click a dragon.
Clicking dragons every few seconds. Iron battle axe. Not Skyrim. OSRS. Not Iron Dragon. One moment. So, with a +7 on the pickaxe, can you guess what an actual weapon would have, like an Iron battle axe? How much of a strength bonus do you think it gives you? Twice as much.
So you'd be hitting 8s?
No. So how the hit system works is if your weapon doesn't have any special properties, every, I think, 7 strength levels is a maximum hit. So that includes your stat, and it includes the items that you get on stuff.
Hitting 10s.
Well, we would be hitting, like, I'm convinced we can hit 4s, but if we doubled up our combat, or our strength level with a battle axe, we would be hitting more accurately because it has more stats anyway, and we'd be hitting 5s. And not only 5s more frequently than what we're doing now. Yeah, so that's a thing. I think it's every 7. I might be telling lies because I don't know the math.
Yeah, no, you could be just a fucking straight up liar.
Look, I could have just made all this shit up. Like, we could have been like did you know that Elvar can't actually kill you because of the introductory quest will put you at 1 HP? And like, it won't kill you. It wants you to kill Elvar. And like, man.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you, random internet nerd.
You want me
Look at all these bones.
You thinking this guy doesn't kill people? Look at these bones and the lore and this guy being pasted on the wall.
That's just a man, and that's just an outline of a man.
That's a Pompeii right there.
That's one.
It's a dragon-related Pompeii. And also coins. Look at that.
That's the Pompeii flambe.
Oh, the flambe Pompeii.
That's the one. No, it's the 2. See.
Got it. Excellent. I'm happy for you.
God.
I hope you're. Are you enthused, audience and Devin?
Yeah. Let me take the role of the audience here for a second. Because they left.
I think people are staying. I think they're like, as soon as another 3 comes in, they're like, ugh. Oh my god, he's actually allergic. Aren't you gonna be so glad once the series is over? I think Runescape actually went kind of well.
If you've made it this far, if you're listening, if you're watching,
if you got through 3 rock clicking episodes, you're staying the entire Elvarg fight.
Type in the comments. Just put in the comments.
And don't lie, we would know.
Your favorite bones. There's so many bones around here.
I think I like this guy.
I like a tibia.
Ooh.
I'm a big fan of a tibia.
I'm a femur guy. I think femurs look funny.
There you go.
There you go.
It's up to you.
Decide what side you're on, a tibia or a femur.
Pick one.
Comma, nerd.
Yeah, we'll fight about it. Whoever has the most votes gets to break the other thing of the other person that they were voting for.
Can I switch? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've not broken a bone yet, and I feel like I don't want to. Like, I know you can't really control that sometimes, but like, I feel like having my bones intact is probably like one of my strengths.
I'm only up to 2 broken bones.
Nice.
And 1 moderate dislocation.
Do you count fractures as... I guess it is actually broken.
Literally, it's in the name. What is a fracture if not something breaking?
Like a crack. Like a... It's not...
That'd be like a hairline fracture, I guess.
You're
But that's still breaking.
It's still whole.
If I fracture a vase, if it's still whole, it's going to leak.
Fine.
My foot leaked.
I don't know
basically.
why I really wanted to, like, understate your fracture.
Actually, I chipped my bone, so.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah.
I don't like to think that there's a piece of my bone, of my body, that's keeping me structured, and it being like, if I put any pressure on it, it hurts. And like, I understand that's like the back when you get older and like a lot of other stuff. And like, that's just conditions that human bodies have to go through. But like, I don't want it so that it risks that if I bend the wrong way, it just goes all the way.
I hate to think that there's a sliver of bone in my foot that's just floating around.
Yeah. I would like my bones to be like, I would like them to behave, actually. I don't want to wake up in my rib cage just suddenly as like where my stomach should be. Like, you get back here. You stop.
I mean, you do got those floater ribs.
Yes.
My cat loves standing on my floater ribs to wake me up in the morning. Such an asshole.
Just don't respond.
Oh, no, you can't not respond, because then the paws come out.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
She has hooked my lip.
Kokomi, bless her heart, loves to sleep on the chest and, like, loves to, like... She loves the bat noses.
Yeah.
She's, like... She's not a demon cat. She wants attention, but, like, she is... I know how to annoy you, but I'm not going to go into, like, harm, actually.
Okay.
And I don't think it's a moral thing. I think it's actually she doesn't realize that she can cause, like, physical harm to people. Like, she doesn't bite as much unless you, like, really rough her up. She's a, I would like to get down, please, so I'm going to, like, lick your fingies. I'm like,
right.
What are you doing? They're like, I'm trying to get you.
This is my interaction.
Yeah. All right, dude, would you like to let me down? I'm like, no, that's cute as fuck. Please do it some more.
So, like, painful bucket.
Yeah. 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 I also like just rotating my cat, like just going like get 180'd.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah,
It's a good time.
It keeps them humble. I feel like cats are one of the creatures that like you don't do it to a dog. Dogs don't need to be humbled. They're pretty good. But if you can rotate a cat in a way that it doesn't harm them, it just confuses them, do it. Like, they need to be humbled even more than any other animal.
Imagine knowing at any point in your goddamn life you could just be facing the other way. His hands came down. It just did that to you.
Up. Yeah. Personally, I kind of want that in real life.
Really uncomfortable right now. You're on a couch.
I am. But, like, if you rotated me, what would I be? What could I do?
I guess rotate back.
I mean, yeah, but, like, I'd have to take the effort to rotate back. You have the power to inconvenience me a little bit.
Look, the hand that rotated you. And they're like, oh, that's cute as shit.
You keep doing it. I'm like, okay, all right. I've really done this to myself. I hope it's that woman that uppies you when we were discussing, like, I'm sick of being tall because I can't get uppies. That's just my dream. It's every man's dream, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
10 points.
Yeah, it'll regenerate to 11 pretty soon.
Nah, you're gonna hit it for 2 right here. Fuck. Now it's 11. Oh, and I was breathing on us. Okay, everything went balls up there.
Could you please reset? Actually, I've made a mistake. Could you please reset for me? Oh, never mind. We can just... Okay, all right.
Okay, all right, we're still good.
We can still flinch.
Here comes a rat.
Rat's not a big deal. Not today. Not for me.
Now we got to jog.
Gets the cardio up. Someone's going to look and be like, how long are they doing this? And they're going to see Alvarg up there and they're going to be like, what happened? That's the point of contention. That's going to be like one of the most engaged parts of the video.
You know what's really funny?
Tell me.
This would be next time with Let's Time.
Do we want to cut up as many Elvarg episodes as possible? Because I think that's funny, but I think we should just finish the job.
I feel like this could be the finale right now.
I mean, yeah, it's a 10.
And then more.
Fuck. He's already up to 12.
Fuck's sake. Oh my god. So is this the same seed if anybody else came down to do this?
If someone else came down to do this, they'd have to wait in fucking line.
Good. I hope there's like 3 people out there.
I mean,
like we just don't realize how often people are doing this on free accounts and stuff.
Could you imagine if we got invaded by a fucking bot? Like 10 accounts came in on a line and just like, they could probably steal the tag, but it wouldn't complete for them because they didn't do the majority of the damage. And I'm not sure how Dragon Slayer works for Ultimate Iron Man. Like if someone comes in and hits them for a 12, I'm pretty sure we can't loot her, but I'm pretty sure because of how the quest works, we'd be able to click the corpse and get the head.
Okay.
Because it's not like a drop. It's a little animation you do.
Nice.
Yeah. Like she doesn't turn into the bones. That would be ridiculous.
That'd be so silly, Chris.
So dumb.
Honestly,
you're so stupid.
If you out there thought that was going to turn into bones, embarrassing. Embarrassed for you, honestly.
Yeah.
I think you should be fired from your job.
I'm calling your HR department. Did you know that this person really wants dragons to be turned into bones?
Yeah, it's
like,
fucking
what?
crazy.
Yeah, crazy ass.
You kill a dragon, it's not going to just immediately turn into bones.
That's silly, it's stupid, it's dumb.
Fire this man.
Part of me wants to wind blast him. Not the man, but like the dragon. But like also the man, if he wants.
Do it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right. All those things that you just said right there. Those are some of the worst things that could happen. Thank you. Whoa, get down. It's like one of those fucking like dollar store ray guns.
Dude, if Elvarg pulls out a dollar store ray gun, I'm fucked. I don't know what to do. Surely we can do one wind blast as a treat.
As a treat.
Yeah.
Oh no!
We equipped the pickaxe.
Okay.
Hey, we're close. We could probably actually tank another hit.
That was a meaty 10 though.
Yeah, but we got 19 HP.
I'm scared. Oh god. Oh, be free. We had the strength to just rip this fucker off.
Yeah, we could have decapitated it the whole entire time.
Why did we do this? Oh god. Oh, just let us leave.
Well,
oh, thank fucking Christ.
ladies and gentlemen,
We did it.
finally, I forgot actually that there is background music usually. So like when we killed Elvarg and this music started playing, I'm like, is this special? No, it's just what the game's supposed to sound like.
Oh Christ. So like, now what?
Well, now we have to pass in the head, and we got to talk to Oziak.
Greetings, bold adventurer, and welcome to the Guild of Champions. Greetings.
I killed the dragon.
What? You're a true hero. There's no way that Oziak can. If you just tell your room plate mail now, you just tell him once.
We go back to Ozempic or whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's the guy. Skinny, thick legend. I got, like, I looked at the dragon head and thought it was a spring onion after all the Miku talk.
You know who would cleave Elvarg in twain is Hatsune Miku.
And her world famous fucking karate chop move, Chris.
How did you know? Oh, it's a world
I've
famous.
heard
That
it
makes
once or
sense.
twice,
Yeah.
It's been around. Talk of the town.
My hope and dream is that every time you see Hatsune Miku, there's a voice in the back of your head that tells you to watch out for one specific reason, and you know the reason.
My fucking horrendously angry Pavlovian response to seeing an anime Vocaloid lady.
It'd be so funny. I wish I would be sitting right next to you, and like I can feel you clench up when you see her, and it's like, you watching out? are you being wary?
Like the room just gets hotter.
Did you have a good time at the Miku concert? It's like, first of all, why would I have gone? But secondly, yeah, it was pretty good. But like,
I've seen better.
At last, buddy.
God. Have you slayed that dragon yet?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have. I have its head right here.
What? What? You're a true hero, and I've been happy to sell your own play bodies, I guess.
Thank you.
Hours and hours. I'm crying. Shove my loot lads.
No. We got one more thing to do.
What the fuck?
You know what we got to do.
Christ.